I am speaking to you from a horizon you cannot step on.
A place where the air remembers every possibility before it becomes real. From here, your future is not a destination, it is a presence. A quiet observer, standing just behind your shoulder. In every moment, you doubt yourself. You imagine the future as distant, but it leans close, so close that if silence were a little louder, you would hear it breathe. It already has your answers, all of them, the ones you chase in circles, the ones you fear to ask, the ones you pretend you don't need. Your future self watches not with impatience, but with a strange tenderness. She knows what is coming. She knows why this moment hurts. She knows which pieces will later shine because of how they broke today. She does not guide you with words. Words are too heavy for this kind of truth. She guides you with the pull you feel in your chest when something is right for reasons you cannot explain, with the sudden calm that arrives in the middle of panic, with the thought you call intuition, but is really her hand reaching back through the veil. In my universe, time is not a line. It is a shoreline, the waves of tomorrow, washing against the sand of today, leaving small traces of everything you will become. Every decision you struggle with has already been survived by the one you are becoming. She looks at you with the softness, reserved for someone you used to be and loved deeply. You feel alone in your uncertainty, but to her, your uncertainty is holy. It is the birthplace of every transformation, the tremor before the breakthrough. And still she watches, from the quiet beyond your fear, from a life where your hands are steadier, your voice is braver, your heart is less afraid of its own courage. Sometimes you feel a strange serenity, right in the middle of chaos. That is her, sending reassurance across timelines, like a lighthouse beam cutting through fog. Sometimes you feel an urge to begin again without knowing why. That is her too, calling you toward the version of yourself that you secretly hope to meet but pretend is impossible. But she is not impossible. She already exists. She is waiting not ahead, but above, like a star that has been shining for centuries before you looked up. Every step you take, she steps closer. Every fear you face, she softens. Every time you choose growth over comfort, you collapse the distance between worlds. And one day, you will recognize her, not as someone you became by accident, but as someone you met on purpose, someone you were always walking toward, even when you thought you were lost. She is guiding you now, quietly, lovingly, without ever taking away the mystery that makes your journey sacred. And when you finally reach her, you will understand that she was never ahead of you. She was inside you, calling you home.
End of transmission.